Hello, 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 everybody. This is Dr. Snoop, earlier craft doctor. I'm sorry, I forgot to plug this mic in. Okay, this is Dr. Snoop, earlier craft. I am here to show you my haul. First things first, I got in the Anna Griffin Shutter Card die, the newest one. It is the nativity scene. And I just got this in the mail. It's part of the auto ship. I think this might be the final auto ship for the shutter card dies. I'm not sure. But I love the shutter card dies. I'm going to do this one when I do the shutter card series. I'll do all of them and put them together in one as a series. After November the 10th, no, after November the 15th, when I come back from school board conference, I'm going to do a Anna Griffin Shutter Card series, and also I'm gonna do another series with Anna Griffin, the using a bunch of her dies that I've gotten in the auto ship. So this is the shutter card die. I think this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So this is the one side. This is you put on the other side, and then there should be a third one, another one, which is the actual nativity centerpiece. So it's like a triptych. If you understand what I'm saying, it's like a triptych. You get the full view. You know what? I hate that. There it is. See that? So it's kind of like it'll be a triptych when you get done with it. Holy moly and a moly. Ooh. So it'll be a triptych when you get done. I would even venture to say that you don't even have to use this as a shutter card. You can use this and put this together and make a card front. It would be a bigger card, like more like instead of a 5x7, it'll be a little bit bigger than that, but that would be a wonderful card front in itself. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So that's the Anna Griffin. And I just got this in. So let me put it in this drawer where all my other shutter cards are. Right behind me. Get in there. You know I have to put stuff up right away. Keep my room not a wreck, even though it's a wreck right now. My room is a wreck right now because I have all of the Anna Griffin stuff for the conference, for the 3-day, and all of my diamond painting stuff out. So then the next thing I want to show you is the haul video from Walmart, of all places, but it's stuff I need for my diamond painting. So I picked up some scissors, and these Carbo titanium non-stick scissors, I have never used them, but I picked up the 3-pack because I really only needed this one, but for the price I just picked up that 3-pack from Walmart. And then I purchased this from Walmart, which is what I really wanted you to see. It's the Mod Podge super gloss top coat that you put on your diamond paintings. I bought the plastic bags there. You can get the plastic bags to put your drills in when you drill down. I'm testing out this size because I think I bought the wrong size too. I think I should have bought the smaller ones. But at Michael's, they're 100 for $3.99. But at Walmart, they're 100 for $1.50. So I got 100 of those. Okay. So I think that you get a better deal at Walmart. So I did buy 2 of these Mod Podges, but I was looking at something and they were using polyurethane from Lowe's or Home Depot. So I'm going to go buy some polyurethane and do some testing. I'm going to sacrifice one of my greeting cards. Okay, so then I went to see, and I didn't know I bought these from Michael's. Yeesh. I'm probably going to keep them, but I know I won't buy them anymore. I didn't know I bought those. Okay, and then I bought these. These are silicone molds made for candy, right? Just follow me here for a minute. So in the diamond painting world, we have these things called Coverminders, and they keep the covers of your plastic coating. Let me show you. It keeps them down. So when you're working on your diamond painting, you have to keep your cover back. You keep your cover back. So you put something on there, and these are called Coverminders, and there's needle minders and that kind of thing. Same thing in the crafting world as in the needle world. So I bought these because I have so much polymer clay because I make those pens called the Dented Heart Pens for my nonprofit. Let me show you. Okay, so I sell these pens, and this is called the Dented Heart. And let me see if I have any solid surface. The reason why we call these Dented Hearts because I made them for larynx cancer awareness, and when we lose a loved one, they leave a dent in your heart. So I have this pen trademarked, and there's a dent right here, and I made these in honor of my mom who lost her battle with larynx cancer, and that's what my nonprofit is. And so it's called the Dented Heart Pen. So I created this, and so I have a big container, 3-drawer shelf full of polymer clay. And I have a lot of Dented Heart pens. And so I was trying to figure out how I could use up some of the clay. So I decided to make my own Coverminders to go along with my own pens. Oh, I never can get these back in this baggie. Hold on. You see how I did that? I turned that tape upside down, taped it to that surface, and it slides right in. Okay, so I bought these from Michael's. And so these are flowers, different flowers. This is a fondant mold. This is a crafting mold. And it's funny how this, if you look at these, they're similar. Oh, that glare has got you. They're similar. Okay, let me take them out of here. I want to show you this. I got this from the baking aisle, and I got this one from the clay aisle. And they're so similar, except the price. Okay, so look at that. Look at these two. How similar is that? Very, very similar. And this came from the baking aisle. This came from the craft aisle. And what I'm making is my own Coverminders. And I was successful in making, and let me bring you down so you can just be a little bit closer. I was successful in making my own little Coverminders out of clay the other day. There we go. I think you can see them like that. So I made my own Coverminders, and I made my own pen with clay. So I use this as a tester to see, and right here I burnt it because it was in too close to fire. It was too close to the burning mechanism, so it burnt a little bit. But this is just my testers. But when I made this, let's see if I could take this out. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay. This fits perfectly in there. See that? Fits perfectly. And there we go. So it fits in there. And so I made this pen myself. And this is the same clay, except this clay, I made this one first, and then I made these. And it's super easy to make these if you're using these kind of molds, right? I'm sorry, I gotta put this back. So what I have to do with them is put the glaze on them. I haven't put the glaze on them because I haven't, this was just my tester, but it's, can hear that? The clay is strong and everything. And so for these, I wanted to do the same type of thing. Just use a little bit less, like these are very thick. It wouldn't be this thick, but I would press it in here. So what I want to do is do a little test. Let's do the, so I have this pearlescent piece that I cut off from this, and so I want to show you what I did. Okay, what did I use? Oh, I didn't put it on my table. I took this piece of paper because this is all trial and error testing trials. And for the life of me, I have three or four, what do you call those things? Pasta machines. But I can't find not one of them in this house. I don't know what I did with them. And I'm mad because I'm going to have to buy another one until I find it. But I cannot tell you, even the one that I had in my craft room that I was using with all of my other craft stuff, I can't find that one either. I don't know what I did with those pasta makers. I know I didn't give them away. I have a tendency to give stuff away, but I didn't get it away. But I'm going to go on Amazon and buy me another one because I need it with this clay. So what you do is you work your clay till it get soft, right? I have all of these tools in here. Where's my rolling pin? I don't know where my rolling pin is. It's probably over in that container that I use. Okay. So all you got to do is condition your clay. And that's all I'm doing right now is conditioning my clay, right? And this is how simple it is to make a Coverminder. A cutesy Coverminder, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm about to pause you because I want to go get something. Pause. Blink of an eye for you. 2 minutes for me. Okay, what I did was I have this Arteza mica powder, and what I want to do with it is paint the inside. I bought these from, I think these are Michael's or Joann's. These are, what are these? Paint brushes. These packs. Get off of there. Okay, because I couldn't find my paint brushes. I don't know what I done with them. They in here. They in my craft room. My problem is I did a switch up of my craft room, and I hate when I change stuff around because then I have to get to know where everything is, and sometimes I don't. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to add some of this teal color, and I want to do it on this little what is this thing? It's a turtle. Okay, Shaniva. Jeez, oh Pete. So all I'm going to do, and I got the big container. I did a haul with them before of all of these. So all I'm doing is just taking a little bit of this. Okay. And I'm just dusting it inside of this, right? If you can see that, you can see that. Yep. I'm just dusting it with the mica powder. because you can have the tallest, cutest ever Coverminders, but don't try to put anything in the back, because if you put something in the back of them, then it'll make them too thick. But the front is fine. I've seen some Coverminders that stand tall as can be. I'm like, I be thinking it's gonna be too tall for the paper or something. But okay, so I just dusted that, and now I'm going to roll out my polymer clay, and all I'm doing is conditioning. And I usually work on a silicone mat, but of course I'm too lazy to go pick it up, so that's why I'm using this this piece of paper, mainly so I'm to cover up my desk, because I don't want to get it on my desk, this clay, because it'll pick up all the particles on my desk. Okay, so all I'm doing is kind of pressing that out, you see, and then I'm going to press this in this mold. I'm just pressing it into the mold, and what I'm doing is my idea is to get the shape of this turtle, right? So I'm putting it all over in there. See that? I'm getting the shape of the turtle. Okay, so let's condition some more of the clay. And what I'm doing is building it up, because all I want to do is get the shape of the turtle. And these silicone molds, just like these, your stuff will come out very easily in the shape that you're using. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, so let's take this, and it's nice and kneaded up. Okay, it's nice and kneaded up. And then I'm going to push this in here. All I'm doing is pushing it into where I want it to go, right? Into the shape of where the turtle pieces are, right? And y'all watching this as I do it real time. This is all real time. I gotta here. Okay. So I'm squishing that all in there. I'm squishing it into place. Right? See that? I'm squishing it, and it's keeping its shape. No, it's not. It's not keeping its shape. We can see that now. But I got to make sure that it keep its shape and not take it out of its shape. Okay? So now. Oh, okay. So when I pushed it on the back and put it back into its true shape, because I was taking it out of its shape. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Because this was just a test. Let's see if I can get a turtle, because these are very thick. Come on. And did we get a turtle? We got a turtle. And then my fingernails put a dent in it. But look what we got. We got a Coverminder that looks like a turtle. Oh my goodness, it worked. It worked, it worked, it worked. See, now this is the part that really works, is these smaller molds. So it's going to be a little bit more work to get the bigger molds to work. But the smaller molds, they work so much quicker and better. So much better. Okay, so we know we can make us some Coverminders out of those turtles. So I know these work. And look at how the coloring turned out perfectly. Okay, so you condition. I can't wait to make these strawberries. I think what I might have to do is paint it afterwards, maybe. Let's see. Let's take some of this mica powder. And let's see what it'll look like once we... Oh, yeah. It turns out so much better if you put the mica powder on it afterwards. And just remember, this is going to be glazed and put in an oven. And I'll have to put it in the oven and show you how it turns out. But yeah, it's better to use the mica powder afterwards. It's really taking that color. You can see that it's really taking that color. So I think it's better for me to apply the mica powder after we take it out. Yes, I like it. I want to put some mica powder on this side because it's got enough on that other side. And these all have to go through firing process. So I have to put these all in bake in the oven. Okay, so now I'm just kneading up this wax. And this, I like using this. I have this kind of wax, this Primo, and I have SHOPIFY. And I like to use both of them, even though I find Primo is a little bit easier to condition, but it also depends on the temperature. You know what? I'm going to go here and see if I can grab up some of this green. Yes, I can. Okay. I find that this is a little bit easier to work with. I don't know why, but it is. So I know this works. It's just, I need to just take my time doing those and put enough. I need to condition it a little bit more before I put it in there and put more wax in there. I mean, clay in there. But look at this one. This one I know will work. Let's put this. Is this big enough or is it too much? So all I'm gonna do, let's use a smaller one. All I'm gonna do is spread this out over. I'm just spreading this in there. And look at that. So let's see. Take half of it because it's too much. Okay. And let's press this in here. Literally, you can get these flower candy molds, or yeah, these are candy molds, I think, or chocolate molds or something like that. I got these right off the aisle in Michael's. So you have to push it into its place. Make sure that it's flat when you push it. It's flat across. So see, it's not flat in the middle. So I'm going to take a piece and put right in the middle and join that up. Okay, so all I did was press that in there. And you know, you have to sand it when you're done. This is not the complete, like when I get finished, I have to sand this with sandpaper. And so you sand it with wet sandpaper to make sure that it's even. Okay, so then oops, I need to put that right here. Then I'm gonna press this down. I'm pressing it down, and the reason why I'm pressing it down is for it to be flat on that other side, right? Okay. So now it's flat. If you can see that, it's flat right across here. You can see that? It's flat. And let's see, what do we get? Pull it off of around. And look at that. Super cute. Voila. Voila. I have a nice flower here. And I'm just using the same color because it's what's here. We're going to take this and paint our petals. Okay, we're just painting our petals. And I will get a yellow to put in the middle. But we're going to paint our petals. And the micro powder is already shiny. It's shiny. So you don't have to worry about glossiness. And you don't have to worry about the glossiness later, because when I use the triple, the polyurethane or the Mod Podge, it'll be shiny too. So look at that. Not much mica powder at all. And if you don't want to buy these containers, remember, go to the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or wherever, and buy the eyeshadows. Those little powdery eyeshadows. It's mica. That's all it is. It's just mica that we use. If you have any old eyeshadow, that's all this is. Break that eyeshadow up and use it on your crafts, because you know it expires anyway. So you have a new way of using it. Look at that. Okay, let me pause you and go get a yellow. Okay, I went and got a yellow, and this is called Frosted Sage Green, but it's yellow. And so let's see what this will do. This should be a yellow color in there. Yep, there we go. There go our yellow. Look at that. Super cute. I think I got y'all as far as I can go. Let's move my little turtle. And there we go. Look at that. And so we have to bake this in the oven. And after we bake this in the oven, I will glue on a back to it. The back will be the back of it will be a magnet, and then another magnet will go on with it. And so that is how you can make your own Coverminders with basic molds. You can get all kinds of molds from Michael's, Joann's, Amazon, and wherever you like to get molds from, right? And make your own Coverminders. But if you are not crafty and you don't want to do that, but you love Coverminders, be looking out for my new Coverminders in my store. And I keep talking about it, but when I come out with the store, y'all gonna be like, she put everything in there. Which is the plan. Okay? And so that's that. So I wanted to also show you what I got from Diamond Art Club. But let me show you first what I finished. I'm going to widen you out as best I can. There we go. It's my keyboard up there. So this is how I keep my designs. This is the very first one that I finished. This one took me 4 days to do. 4 days to do that one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. These are the ones that we're going to have for our auction next year. So you will see these again. And then this one, isn't that beautiful? I did this one in 2 days, y'all. 2 days. I worked all last night. I didn't finish this until 3 o'clock in the morning because I only had a little bit over here to do. Because I start from here and then I work my way up, down, up, down. But I only had a little left to do right here. And I just wouldn't go to bed. And my husband was like, "You're going to bed?" "Yep, I'm in 1 more hour." And 1 more hour turned into 2 hours. And then it turned into 2.5 hours and 3 hours. But look how beautiful this is. I never would have thought I liked diamond painting as much as I do, but I do. So this is the 2 that I finished in the last, the first one took me 4 days. This one took me 2 days, so 6 days. And these are the first 2 that I've done. So I just, stay there. I just kitted up 3 more. 1 I'm taking to the office to work with. 1 I'm using when I go to bed so that, or when I go to my bedroom so that I don't get, so I can relax before I go to bed. And then the other one is the one that I work on downstairs. So I got this little tray because I had free credits or something, and this was $13.99. And this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 30 containers. But the bottles are very short. But these are really good for snack sizes that don't have a lot of beads, or if you have 24 and you need 2 of these to put some in, this would be perfect. And because it's so small, you can throw it in a bag easily with your diamond painting, like the ones I'm finna show you now. This one is going to be done at the auction next year, but I bought this one with somebody specific in mind, and I know when she see it, she's going to want it. I thought this was so beautiful, and it's probably going to take me 1 day to do. But it's the lady with the rose. There's only 22 colors, but it's only going to take me 1 day because this is all one color. Her skin tone is generally almost all one color. So like all of this is basically one color. This is one color. So I'll be using my 15 placer for this. So this will take me probably 1 day. You know, I did listen to Miss Coffee, Crochet and Coffee. She said take a break after 30 minutes to an hour, and so I do that. I take breaks in between. I do take breaks. I don't just sit there and just diamond paint that. I have to stop, clean up, all kinds of stuff. Okay, that little toolkit thing is in this box. Come out of here. Stuck down here. There we go. It's just a basic toolkit, regular, nothing special. Everybody, we've all seen these a million times. So, and I did decide I'm going to use these. I'm going to try to figure out ways to use these little toolkit things for something else. Ask me what that something else is. I couldn't tell you, but I'm going to find a way to use them. Okay, so then we have this one, and I know I didn't show you the drills, but I just really want to show you the actual design pieces. This one just was super cute. I don't have a kitty. I have dogs, but for people who like kitties, this is a partial. And so look at how cute that is. I seen it and was like, for my cat lovers, they're gonna love that. The kitty and the cookies and the purple, and it's a partial, and this will probably take me 1 day because most of this is 15 placer. Will place this super quick. It's a lot of confetti in here, but this will probably take me 1 day too. 22 colors. So these will be those summer afternoons when I need something to do. So you won't see these as finished projects for a long time. Because these are gonna, I already know these are gonna be those quick. I'm going to sit outside in my backyard type of things in the summer. Because I want to do the bigger ones so I'll have enough inventory for the auction. Okay? So I want to get all the bigger ones done and save all the smaller ones for the, because you know by the time I get through doing the 25, or how many did I count yesterday? 26 of these. I'll be tired of diamond painting. Nonprofit auction or not. By the time I get done with 26 of these, I'll be like, okay, enough with the diamond painting. So those little ones will give me some breaks. Okay, and then we have this beautiful one right here. And it's a doggy. Y'all know I have two Yorkies. I'm surprised they're not barking. But that is a puppy one. And I thought that was so cute, the little dog. And so this is cute. This will probably take me about 4 good days. But this is all 1, 2. So that 15 placer that I got coming. Look at these gorgeous pinks. And I don't even like pink. But this is really pretty. I think these are some doubles too. And there's one AB in here. Aurora Borealis. And it's probably... what number is that? It's a number 1. It's here. It's yeah. Look at those reds. Pretty. I know it's double of these. Gotta be. There might even be triples. No, that's a double. This a double. And is this a double? This a double. And then all of these singles. Super cute. Super cute. So this will be one that I'll work on probably during Valentine's Day. Because it'll be so cute. It'll be in the spirit. But I wanted to come on and also talk to you about the event. So you know I'm doing all of this for the nonprofit auction that I'm having. And what I decided to do was take you with me through the whole process. I decided to work with another organization that I am associated with. It's a child's organization, so we can kind of get together and do, because, you know, larynx cancer is for older people. And then we're going to do we're going to combine our organizations and do this project. So as we work out the kinks, you'll get to meet the other people involved. I'll bring out my camera and you'll get a chance to meet them. You'll get a chance to see the venue where we're going to have it. You'll get a chance to talk or hear some of the people that we're going to talk about and invite during this process. And you'll get a chance to have some input on what you think we should do. So when the process starts, which the process will actually start tomorrow, even though tomorrow for y'all won't see this until November, I think. Let me reach. I think this video won't go up until, November the 1st. So I'm actually recording this on October the 26th. But you'll get a chance to see it November the 1st. And that's where I'll start documenting the venue. That'll be the first thing that you'll see, is the venue where we'll have the event, and then we'll talk about it all as it unfolds over the next year. I'll be putting questions out there about it. We'll be doing, I'll be asking you about the invitations, because I'll be making the invitations for it and that type of stuff. So I really want your input. So y'all let me know what you think. Okay? So Thank you so much for joining me in this video. I will see you in the next one.